Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Dream, Ignite, Build, where we dive into strategies for high performance, business growth, and personal development. I am your host, Genesis A. Crick. I am also a high performance strategist and the founder of Dream, Ignite, Build. My mission is to help ambitious entrepreneurs to create systems, habits, and mindsets that fuel their success without burning out. If you're looking to elevate your business and life, you are in the right place. Please make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And follow me on Instagram at Genesis Hey Crick for daily insights and inspiration. All right, now let's dive into today's topic. I am so excited about this today, guys. The first 30 days of any new goal, business, or habit can feel so exciting, right? You're filled with energy, motivation, and determination. But what happens when that initial momentum fades? Have you ever started something with enthusiasm only to hit a motivational slump after a few weeks? Well, this episode is for you. Today, we're breaking down how to keep your energy high, stay committed, and continue progressing towards your goals, even when motivation dips. This is so important because this happens to most of us. After the first month, we start to lose our momentum. And I want to share a personal story with you today. So, back, I want to say, even 5 years ago, I used to set out to accomplish 50 plus goals at the start of the year. I would incorporate business and fitness and personal development and relationships, you name it. What did I discover was that it was impossible. I would burn out before February and I was feeling incredibly defeated because I I just could not keep up. It just was physically, mentally, emotionally impossible. And then I realized that creating daily non-negotiables aligned with my goals, and it really helped me to stay on track. So instead of trying to do everything at once, I now focus on habits that support long-term growth. Because let's be honest, if you can't commit to everything all at the same time, then you're not going to be able to do it. Committing to too much at once is going to lead to instant overwhelm, instant burnout. So let's not worry about having to do that right this second. We're going to talk about some really great habits and ideas of ways to keep you on track. What we want to do is avoid that feeling of overwhelm. We want to avoid feeling completely stressed out and in a chaotic state. So this shift in approach has completely changed the way I work towards my goals. And today, I want to help you do the same. So, what we want to do is understand the post launch plateau. Motivation naturally fluctuates. So, we're going to expect that there's going to be a dip and we want to prepare for it. We want to understand that, yes, this is going to naturally happen because it's the natural progression of things. But we're going to look at the day to day excitement versus the long term commitment. Because we have to remember that motivation is like a muscle. It needs daily reinforcement through intentional action. When we are intentional about our actions, that in it of itself breeds motivation, it gives us more energy, and it helps us remain strong through that consistent commitment. We can be saying to ourselves, I don't want to feel motivated. I just don't feel motivated because maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I don't know where I'm going. And that's because we need to make the shift from these big, overwhelming goals to progress-based milestones. We need to break down these large goals into manageable action steps, steps that are actually attainable that help us to move forward. So how do we do this? We track progress visually. We can use a habit tracker. We can use a calendar. We can have an accountability partner. Having the accountability partner is the biggest part of this. We got to have check-ins. We got to make sure that there's someone there that's helping us to move forward in some capacity. We want to feel like we are making progress. We want to feel like we're doing something daily that's working towards the end goal. And progress is success, no matter how small. We also want to reconnect with our why. So when motivation dips, return to your deeper reasoning for starting. What was the initial reason in the first place? Write out your why statement and place it where you can see it daily. Make sure that you have it somewhere that you can constantly be reassuring yourself that you are moving in the right direction. Instead of saying, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, recognize that you can tell yourself that every challenge is guiding you back to your purpose. So, with intention, with repetition, you are being guided back to that initial reason that you started in the first place. So, building a support system is also going to help you to maneuver forward and be guided, whether it's with mentors, you have a mastermind group, a coach. Engage with the people that help you to move forward, that push you. What we can do is have many check ins, whether it's through the phone or a weekly check in with ourselves or writing down in our journal. We want to make sure that we can look back and say that we are staying consistent with the things that we're setting out to accomplish. And seeking support is a strength. It's not a weakness like a lot of us believe. Support is what's going to help you reach that next level so much quicker. And we want to make sure that we're implementing the daily non-negotiables and that those align with the bigger goals. Daily non-negotiables help us to have a structured morning routine, evening routine, and look at where we are taking action daily from a standpoint of just really being able to implement. Implementation is what's going to breed those long-term results. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new opportunity to show up for yourself. And this is a way that you can completely reframe. If your day doesn't start off exactly as you want it to, just remember that we can always take time for that reframe. Success is not about going full speed ahead in the first 30 days and then losing steam. It's about consistency and sustainability. Motivation is great, of course, but discipline and structure will take you all the way to the finish line. And that's what we want to keep doing. We want to keep going and breed consistency. If you found today's episode helpful, please make sure to subscribe to Dream Ignite Build so you never miss an episode. And let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at Genesis Hay Crick and send me a message about what non-negotiables you're implementing. What are you working on? And remember that motivation isn't what gets you results. It's the habits and systems you create that make long-term success inevitable. See you in the next episode.